Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, you know it, we back on HeroPower Mage, actually. Sorry for no stream. There might not be a stream either tomorrow. I got my first COVID vaccine today, and honestly, I kind of feel like shit. That might just be because I'm insanely tired and whatnot, but yeah, if I don't feel better tomorrow, I won't stream just because I feel like it could be a boring as fuck stream. Still have a video recorded, but possibly no stream. Just want to start with that, so this way no one gets mad at me because I haven't streamed in like 4 days straight. But anyways, yeah, we're back on HeroPower Mage. There's not much to say about this deck. You kind of use your Hero Power a bunch. I'm not the biggest fan of the odd version. I'm much a bigger fan of this version because I think cards like Daring Fire Eater, Arcane Amplifier are both really good cards. Also, this way you get access to Ice Block. I do want to cut from my old list. I want to put in one copy, like remove one Flame Ward and put one copy of Explosive Runes, just because I think the card's really fucking good right now. Also get access to the value out of Mad Scientist. Yeah, so Flame Ward is just really, really powerful right now, and I think slightly more powerful than running 2 Flame Wards, because aggro decks are less popular. Also get Pyromaniac, which I still think is like a super fire card. You get Jaina, which is kind of, in my opinion, one of the best reasons to go odd, or to play Hero Power. And I mean, Tour Guide is a broken card, Devolving Missiles is broken, so things like that. Also, I mean, this you get access to, but I think it's more realistic to hit here because you're less of an aggro or less of a combo deck and more of a straight up value deck. Anyways, that was a long explanation of why I like this deck, why I prefer this version at least of the deck. With that being said, though, I think we should just queue up the first one, and hopefully everything goes great. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. So our first game is against Shaman. I presume it's just aggro of some variety. So, yeah. I like keeping Dragonhawk. I think the card is really fucking good right now. Still has Devolving Missiles. There were nerfs that came out. Thank God the disgusting card that is fucking Crab Rider got fucking demolished. I don't think you guys quite understand how happy I'm about that. Fuck that card. I hate it more than I hate most cards in this game. But yeah. Alright. I honestly don't remember. The draw spell for Mage got nerfed as well. I don't remember exactly what else got nerfed. But if I'm not mistaken, there were more cards that got nerfed. Let's start with this. That is kind of terrifying. And let's buff our Hero Power. Having a buffed Hero Power in this matchup is actually really insane because cards like Dragonhawk benefit from having the buffed Hero Power so much. Cards like Apprentice benefit from it so much. Wow, this guy's playing the Merla quest and he played it last. Interesting. Interesting pally on his part. I'm gonna just drop the Dragonhawk here. Lets me wipe here and keep board control, most likely. Going to the turn with Jaina, I would really like to slam a Tour Guide. Just because having a 0 amount of Hero Power going into that turn is really, really good. Here I can see myself Reckless Apprenticing. Actually, I don't even need to. If I slam Jaina on 10 with an Emperor tick, I do have Hero Power access, which is really, really important. 3/6 Divine Shield, or 3/6 Poisonous are nothing to scoff at, in my opinion. I think they're really, really fucking powerful. I'd love to play a combination of Rigged Fair games and this here. I wish this triggered with it, but yeah. I don't want to leave those alive. I'm actually terrified of that card. Does this give you... Is Mega... I think Mega Fin's an 8/8, so Explosive Roots doesn't necessarily do anything to that. Rigged Fair... I want Rigged Fair games to trigger before I slam Emperor, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, again, now that can only attack... It doesn't even fucking matter, that card's still a fucking problem. Oh my fucking god, I hate that card so much. I fucking despise everything that that card stands for. Fuck this card. At the moment, I don't think this is ever going to trigger. So, might as well just go for the value of upgrading Hero Power again. It won't trigger to the turn I draw the second Reckless Apprentice. So, yeah. He's out of his Flame Ward, so I guess that's good. It's saving me 2 health here. My guess is he most likely slams a... yeah, that's what I was expecting. Oh, well, Reckless Apprentice isn't good enough anymore. Fuck Murlocs. My 3 damage hero power isn't enough to wipe the Murlocs board, which is kind of irritating. I'm at 4. Okay, there's like 0 way I win this game. At least he doesn't proc block here unless he's able to... Yeah, he doesn't proc block here unless he's able to find a little bit more damage. By a little bit, I mean, what is that? 4 more damage? My guess is he has a second, nothing can stop us. Which, I mean, if you do, congratulations, you drew both of them in the top 13 cards of your deck. Problem is he triggers a block this turn, which is actually problematic. So it's not even like I can slam Jaina and be ahead. I do not take damage this turn unless he does the right hit. I targeted the wrong thing, actually. So the interesting interaction is if this hits me first, I take 1. If this hits me, I don't take any damage. Yeah, I targeted the wrong thing. I should have killed this instead because I would not have taken damage here. Rigged Fair games would trigger. I didn't draw cards. Yeah, this is 1 turn too late. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. I needed... Thing is, I could have drawn Ice Block. I fucked up. There I misplayed. It doesn't change the fact that they always have nothing can stop us in the top 5 cards of the deck. And Crab Rider is still broken. Even with the nerf. Even with this card losing Wind Fury, the fact you can still give it Poisonous is retarded. I honestly see Toxin possibly getting nerfed. If this deck continues to grow in popularity, I do think it's tier 1. Just because of how good it is. It's such a consistent aggro deck, you don't even need the quest. If you needed the quest, I'd be more okay with it. But because you don't, because Toxfin is really fucking good, yeah. I don't want to say it's problematic. I am playing like a tier 3 deck, and I think consider that one tier 1. But I fucking hate it. I fucking despise that deck with a burning passion. Anyways, whatever. Fuck it. Let's just get the next one. I guess I'll see y'all there. Okay. I feel like I can beat this. Thinking back on last game, the fuck up I did, I actually think, like, thinking on it between the games, was when I slammed the Apprentice. I should have slammed, what's his face? Explosive Runes there, and just left the 1/1s on the battlefield. Because the Explosive Runes plays around a whole bunch of cards in that deck. It plays around War Leader, and it gives me Apprentice in case he floods the board. So I did fuck up there. I do think that. And I was gonna say I think I know what deck this is, but actually I think I know what deck this is. I was thinking suspicion this is Mill Rogue. Typically rogues are aggro decks and they wouldn't be playing this. Except for Mill Rogue. Unless it, I mean, it could be some combo rogue, right? Where, you know, Dragon Rogue or whatever. He is at the meme rank, which is D5, so. I do want to be worried about slamming this. Very, very wary. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys have a drink. I currently got me a lemon lime drink that's not a soda. It's, again, I know I shut them out and they're not paying me, but yo, company, if you ever hear this, yo, send a case my way, please. But these Mio squirt things, I think I've talked about them a couple times on stream and in a couple videos. If you guys know what I'm fucking talking about, comment me down below. Because those things are fucking fire. The lemon lime one, the lemonade one, the black cherry one, the mango one. Basically there's like 10 flavors and I fuck with every single one of them. They're actually so good. Super underrated in my opinion. If you guys haven't tried them out, I would 100% suggest looking into them. They're really fucking delicious. I should have Slime Explosive Friends clearly last turn. I have to throw this away. I really don't want to, but I have to throw this away. The reason I want to play the Explosive Runes here is it plays around him slamming Cold Light Oracle. If he slams Cold Light Oracle here, it dies. So he doesn't necessarily have another one to continue copying. If I would have played it last turn, I think I won the game. Okay, well, that doesn't live. That doesn't give him the discount either, so I could just slam Cold Light and that's it. I don't burn a card here, which is nice. What the fuck are you prep out, gang up. Also, I think I lose this game. His deck is too fast and mine is too slow to actually do anything here. I would love to be able to play more cards here. I'd love to be able to slam a Mad Scientist or something. But at the same time, I don't want Mad Scientist to be played because I don't want to get rigged Faire games. Kind of lose in that scenario. That's fine. Burning Pyromaniac is actually best case scenario. Jesus Christ, he's playing the full set of 6 cards to shuffle more into your deck. That's a really bad burn. It's a fucking awful burn, actually. Chance. I really want to be able to combo Reckless with Brann, but doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I need to slam Emperor, I think, next turn. Because if all the cards in my hand are cheaper, because I need more than one tick, kinda, for Brann and Mordresh, but yeah. To be fair, if I do get the extra tick, I'm super okay with that. So if I get one more tick, I can do this plus this, which is 24 damage behind stealth. Which, I mean, is really fucking good. But I don't think it survives here. I don't think the Emperor survives, at least. Dash, I die beforehand. Well, there goes my fucking hand. Punch him in the face for 5 and I could theoretically kill him next turn, if I don't die. I don't think he can actually kill me next turn, which is good. Slam this, slam this. That's a really good burn. The only reason I might not be able to kill him next turn... So the only reason I might not be able to kill him next turn is if he has another one of those secrets, the evasions. But if he doesn't, I kill him here. My guess is he's just going to play Vanish. Or he's going to prevent his hero from taking damage with the stealth card. If he plays the secret, I'm fucked. If he doesn't play the secret, I'm chilling. Yeah, so I just have to worry about evasion. But I saw that coming. It's going to be that into Murloc, isn't it? Perfect. He's played both preps, so I'm not worried about the... I don't even know what the fuck I just burnt. LOL! LOL! That's so funny. See, like, you need Brann, man. Brann is so cool in the deck. To be fair, you need 2 ticks of Emperor to have that go off, but that's a good fucking meme. Anyways, fuck it. Yeah, I actually find that hilarious. Anyways, I guess next game? Yeah, next game. I'll see y'all there. I see. Ooh, double Wildfire. That's a pretty pog draw. Ooh, and a Mad Scientist. I like keeping Devolving Missiles because against most Warlocks, they're insanely powerful. Control ones, I mean... There's a whole bunch of minis you want to nerf and not put into Deadpool. Dark Lair. You remove both Dark Lairs, the deck has a hard time winning. Oh, it's this deck. About your entire hand. Reckless Apprentice is the best shot for this matchup. In this matchup, I will admit the even version is better, because you can hero power down their 1/1s on 1. But at the same time, I mean... Okay. Flame Ward is also such a key card in this matchup. Because you can Flame Ward away all their 1/1s. Next turn I can Wildfire Tour Guide Hero Power, so I don't think I want to commit the Wildfire here. Rather prevent the 1 damage. See, I can kill a Malchezaar next turn, which is perfect. Of all cards in your hand, you had to high roll, huh? Reckless Apprentice is huge! Actually, ginormous card. This is the biggest card I could have drawn. Because especially with a hero power that deals 3, I wipe his board every single time. So I'm hoping he's committing his whole hand here. Weirdly enough. It's Malchezaar's Imp. Wisp. Never thought I'd see Wisp played at an actual high elo, but here we are. Here we go. He's still good. I can commit this here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I want to get rid of this very badly. He does have a whole bunch of O2s that discard to summon 1/1s. But I'm not that worried about those. I'm more worried about the fucking 5/5. And the fact that he had like 10 damage on board that I just killed. What did I kill? Yeah, I killed 10 damage worth of power on that board. Hopefully just hit a whole bunch of 2/1s. If he hit Malchezaar's Imp, I'm gonna be a little mad. Okay, that's fine. It's not optimal, but it's fine. Second Reckless Apprentice wins me the game, I think. I'd be surprised if it didn't. It's hell of a top deck. The problem is, like, cards like Devolving Missiles don't do much here. Yeah. It's just straight to the dome, huh? I love when I... Oh my god, his draw's insane. His draw's fucking filthy. I'll show them all. I'm not too scared of one thing. I'm just hoping that I high rolled because it's a 33. I guess 66% of the time I'm happy. Even more than that, 2/4 of the time I'm happy. Either getting Flame Ward or Ice Block, whichever I'm happy with. Off the Mad Scientist, that is. The only one I don't want is Rigged. Unless he trades into it here, where he busts like Wisp and trades into it, but I doubt that's the play he'll ever do. This is a play a control player would do, and he's clearly not a control player if he's playing... What the fuck is this called? Baby Zoo or whatever? I don't see any world where that Wisp doesn't go towards my dome. I don't see a single world where that doesn't happen. I mean, if the Wisp is trading into my 2/2, 100% I obviously want... Yeah, no, I knew that wasn't happening. Reckless Apprentice would be the best draw. That's not Reckless Apprentice, believe it or not. Block, okay, I'll take that. I'm so mad, those were such a high roll. Both of those, I mean, the Murloc I guess less so. It's not as bad as when you Devolving Missiles against Shaman and you hit 3 fucking Murloc tiny fins. That's what I was worried about. I was hoping he's going to commit something else first. But if he doesn't proc me here, I guess I do have block up, which is very, very nice. Best draw on my deck is 100% Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac is a filthy fucking draw. It just doesn't proc me, right? Yeah, it puts me to 3. Pyromaniac one time? Oh. Pyromaniac one time. I don't even know if I can survive here. If he has any amount of burn in hand, I'm fucked. Oh, thank God. So I draw 3 cards here, which is kind of filthy. Drawing 3 cards here is really fucking good. The thing is, I just need to survive one more turn after this. Alright, if I top deck Pyromaniac here, or sorry, not Pyromaniac, Reckless Apprentice, I'm chilling, right? Wipe his board. Put him down to 2. None of those are cards I wanted to see. None of these can not do 3 damage. So I'm kind of chilling here. What is lethal in my deck? Daring Fire Eater is lethal. Reckless Apprentice is lethal. Genelaya is possibly lethal. I was hoping to be able to play this to kill him, but doesn't look like it. He's mad. He's absolutely fucking pissed. He is so mad. To be fair, his draw was filthy, and he still lost to HeroPower Mage. HeroPower Mage is a legit deck. You know, when I first saw this deck, I thought it was gonna be good. I still think it's good. It's not tier 1 by any means, but I just think it's a fairly solid deck. I think you can hit pretty high with this deck, especially the version I'm playing. Possibly even higher with the even version. I just don't like it as much. Partially because you can run flame, like, okay, Mage is really, really well situated in the meta right now, just in general, because Mage is the biggest counter to Flamewaker Mage, or APM Mage, or Mizaki Mage, because of the card Ice Block and the card Flame Ward, or, sorry, Explosive Runes. And it's also fairly good against the Zoo decks because of Flame Ward, so I think Mage is a minimum a tier 3 deck, if you're playing Ice Blocks and Explosive Runes and Mad Scientist. I think it could go up to a tier 2 deck when you're playing like an actual concept. I don't think HeroPower is quite there yet. I still think they possibly need a couple more tech cards, but that might just be me. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Keep that candy, yeah. Oh, well. Okay, this is actually good. Any opener I see this card, I think is good. Torgrid is not a bad draw. Spirit of the Dragonhawk is a little weak. A little, but that's just because typically mages don't have that many things. It's so good against aggro though. Like against aggro, like against Dark Lair, I've already killed like three things on the board with this card. It's like mental. I guess while I'm just here, there's no point in not. Depending what he plays, like if he can't play a North Shower here. I mean, he can, but he could also just die if he did. Because that's 3 damage to a North Shire. But I have a feeling it's big. Most priests on ladder right now are big. Not that many people play Reno. I don't know why. I guess it's just slightly weaker than Flamewaker. Or APM Mage. Oh, but it is Reno. Okay, well, that's interesting. My HeroPower just offset for free. Okay. This card is so good at tempo against Priest. He gains the mana crystal here. I don't see any world where he's not gaining a mana crystal. Yeah. It's really good for him. Okay, double sword of the Dragonhawk, Faire Privacy. When I get tilted, I start speaking French. Insane draw would be Wildfire number 2. Jesus Christ, he actually has an insane hand. Oh, block is nice. Ooh, Wildfire number 2 is also pretty pog. Still speaking on Twitch chat, as you can see. So he has basically perfect curve, right? Which means Ice Block is like really insane. Gain yours 30, that's fine. He's looking for a way to kill the Pyro. My guess is he has aggro cards in hand, or cheap cards, cheap minions. And Pyro is kind of preventing him from, like, see, this card is so good. Imagine a 3-mana 3/4 that enters the battlefield, draws 2 cards. Or draws 2 cards, just over time. It's like so good. Like that card plus Apprentice against an aggro deck is absurd. It's like actually win the game power, in my opinion. Okay. I mean, Tour Guide is kind of insane card. I don't think Tour Guide should let your hero power cost less for, like, it's like this turn it costs less, not next turn or whatever. The fact that it can make next turns cost less is absolutely broken. This is good. It's actually really, really good for me that he's killing off my guys. And I know that kind of sounds like, the fuck this kid's smoking. But, the reason it's so good, the less cheap cards he has, the better position I'm in overall. We know he has Anduin in hand. We know he has Raza in hand at this point. So I think he drew this for turn? No, he already had that one in hand, I think. Fuck. That would have been a huge pally here. So he goes HeroPower, Raza, HeroPower. I think just end turn. I slammed this here. Interesting fact, your HeroPower stays 3 damage here, which is why this is so good. I have block up, so I feel like I'm kind of chilling. Hear those who wield it. The 3/6 here is not bad. If he decides to go off with what's his face, I possibly have lethal, so I'm fine with that. Yeah. With I don't think he can. I don't think he has enough cards in hand to go off this turn, so I think I'm chilling. He might not too, though, is the big thing. So I'm gonna go Fallen Hero, HeroPower on Raza. Theoretically, my deck is almost Highlander, which is really good for me. Jaina would be a broken card to draw. Wait, they nerfed that? They nerfed Jaina. I don't know when they did. I guess they changed it. Wildfire used to permanently increase your hero power even when you changed heroes. So Jaina should have dealt 4, but they nerfed that apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Explosive Runes is Pog. Fuck. If he would have slammed the Spawn of Shadows, Explosive Runes would have won me the game. Actually, it would have won me the game. I'm kind of tilted the fact that it doesn't work the way I thought it worked anymore. Like, that was the one big part about playing Jaina, is like all of a sudden you have to just control the board perfectly. But turns out you can't. They nerfed it, which really fucking sucks. Fun fact, I gain 8 here. Ragnaros is a elemental. Okay. Theoretically, I win here. You can no longer go off his Spawn of Shadows. Spawn of Shadows should deal 16 damage to him. And then he's at 2, so he's theoretically dead to my hero power. Which is fairly nice. The best card to draw here would be Fire Eyes. Because turns out randomly dealing 10 to him and putting him down to 8 is fair and balanced, I guess. It'd be by far the best draw in my deck, but I guess this won't happen. Daring Fire Eater is also not a bad draw. Water Ellie, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse. He has to deal with the Water Ellie here. Yeah. He has to deal with it with hopefully not attacking it, because then it's giving me more health. The more health I have, the more damage he has to deal to himself in order to kill me. He's going off with Spawn, and I have 8 damage on board. Well, I guess Fire Eyes is the best top deck in the game. If I top deck Fire Eyes, I win the game, in my opinion. Well, obviously, he's gonna be... You should attack my face for 3. Fire Eyes top deck 1 time? Fuck, it's a Shadow Madness is fucked. Fire Eyes 1 time for lethal. If I top deck Fire Eyes, I'm happy. If I don't top deck Fire Eyes, I'm devastated. Oh, that's not Fire Eyes. I guess there were more good draws. Ice block number 2 was fire. I fucked up. I should have Brann Bronzebeard. I completely forgot about that interaction. I would have dealt an additional 8 to him and he would have been dead here. Oh, I fucking threw. I fucking threw like the idiot I am. Is he gonna just end his turn? Did he lose power? The only way I can win this is if it's like game crashed. Oh, he might think my secret's ice block. I was really hoping to be able to put him down to 3 or to 4 here, so this way he couldn't use hero power. He had to go for it, that was the real thing. And he should have hit with the, Actually, no, yeah, never mind, that was correct, I was at 5 health. I thought I was at 6 health. If I was at 6 health, it was better to hit with the other guy. That game sucks as it was so close. You're gonna... Oh, wait, shoot, I have things here. I played a couple of games of Battlegrounds tonight with a friend. We completed 2 here, we OTK'd someone. That was kind of funny. What else did we do? Finished first place with Jandis. Guess the correct outcome of 3 fights in a row. Okay. I think this is me at first place with Rat King, isn't it? Yeah, first place with Rat King. Easy clap. More gold. You know what? Yeah, we can open 1 pack. What? I won't tell anybody if you guys don't tell anybody. I'm gonna just go classic. Again, trying to get that Diamond Rag. If I get Diamond Rag, I'll craft Elemental Mage. So I think Elemental Mage could be a legit fun deck. I think it could be a legit good deck too. Garbage. Never mind, not garbage. I like golden cards. No, but anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see more decks like this and more games like this, make sure to check out the Twitch page, twitch.tv/WhirlXbow, link down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter to know when I go live if you're interested in that. Link down below. Subscribe to the channel for more of the content that I make. I have a special video coming soon that I'm in the process of working on. For all those of you, you guys possibly see a deck on screen now. That tells you what's in it or what deck it's on, but too late for that. Yeah, anyways, I guess that's it for today's video. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.